Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing the article I wrote yesterday and published on Second Chance to Live. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for being here. You're always welcome both here and at Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. Here's the article. How to Not Take on Other People's Insecurities. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live, my friend. In my experience, I've come to realize that perspective has a lot to do with how I experience my life. If I allow other people's perspectives of me to be my perspective of myself, then I am putting myself in a box. Consequently, I need to be aware of how I may be allowing other people's perspectives of me to influence my perspective of how I see myself. Therefore, I do not have to take on other people's insecurities. Last night, I was around some individuals who responded to me, I believe, out of their insecurities. Initially, I found myself internalizing their insecurities as there being something wrong with me. After reflecting upon this awareness, I regained my perspective. As I realized what had transpired, I began positive self-talk. I reminded myself of the realities of my strengths in the midst of the way I experienced their insecurity transfer. What I tell myself about myself is more important than what other people may communicate to me, overtly or covertly. Consequently, I need to be aware of what I'm telling myself as I interact with people who seek to unconsciously or consciously pass their insecurity or insecurities on to me. In May of 2007, I wrote an article to share what I discovered concerning these transfers. To read the article and to gain further insight into what I've come to realize, please click on this link, and I provide a link to the article that I encourage people to go to read here on and in my article. Through being aware of when the transfer is occurring, I am able to take steps to take care of myself. I can take care of myself by detaching myself from the individual and their transfer. By detaching myself from the individual, I am able to examine how the transfer is affecting me. By examining how the transfer is affecting me, I am able to detach myself from the transfer without placing a judgment on the individual or the insecurity. By detaching myself from the individual and the transfer, I'm able to practice the principle of live and let live. By practicing the principle of live and let live, I am able to decide upon the amount of time I am willing to spend with these individuals in the future. By taking care of myself in this way, I am able to refocus my attention on my mission, vision, and goals. Here are several quotes from Thomas Edison that encouraged me to keep at my goals, regardless of what anyone may say or do. Here are the quotes. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try one more time. The reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it usually goes about wearing overalls looking like work. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were when they gave up. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean that it's useless. And there is far more opportunity than there is ability. This is the end of the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. Before I go, let me encourage you with something that I need to remember. Please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process. More will be revealed in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Thank you again for your time. So long now.